calculus students, this is Dr. Callahan with week 15 Monday. How are you guys doing? I hope you had a wonderful weekend. Go ahead and pause the video and answer the following 3 questions. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at what you're supposed to be doing today. So take a look at your guided notes, specifically for week 15 Monday. You have the following practice exam for the free response multiple choice. For the multiple choice with a calculator and without a calculator. I know the last few days and weeks we have specifically focused on free response questions with a calculator and then without. And so for this class, I think it's critically important that we also focus part of this on for our multiple choice because that's about 50% of your grade. So I have 45 questions right here. Part of it is going to be with a calculator, the other part is without a calculator. And so I have the answers given to you guys right here, but essentially this is what it looks like. You're welcome to go ahead and pause the video so that way you have a copy of this right in front of you as well. But section 1 is part A, multiple choice questions. It is 28 questions, 55 minutes, and a calculator may not be used for this part of the exam. Here is page 2 of that for questions number 13 to 24. No calculators with this part of the exam. And then lastly, you have questions number 25 to 34 on this page. I'm sorry, 25 to 28, and that's kind of where it ends. After that, you have your multiple choice question with a calculator, and it's 50 minutes, 17 questions. Starting in 29 to 34, where you can use a calculator for this portion of the exam. Then 36 of 45. And that's basically the end. So what I would like you guys to do is make sure you go over those questions. And here I have 2 different links with QR code. The first link that you see here that I'm also trying to get to, and it is not popping up. Let me see what's going on here. It did pop up when I was doing this initially. Okay, now here it goes. It's going to take you to the practice task with, it gives you the answers, but also it provides an explanation for the questions itself for questions 1 all the way down to 45. Okay, so this is part of your calculus textbook of what it provided for you. So that's what you can do is you can take a look at that with the QR code or the link itself. The second one right here, I click on it, okay, is going to take you to oh, actually that did not happen. So let's try that one more time. Okay, now it pops up, awesome. To my work that's given to you guys. So I know that sometimes the textbooks have the justifications of it, but it might be a little bit confusing because they tend to like skip around a little bit and kind of miss out on some of the critical pieces that you need. But I also have my work right here for questions 1 to 45. So all I want you guys to do today is just specifically focus on those 45 questions and take a look at that. Now, when you are done with this, as a reflection, I want you to go to the Padlet board that we have for this class. And let me find it. Okay, so it's this week 15 Monday, and this is after reviewing the 45 multiple choice questions with a calculator and without a calculator. Practice has 1, what kind of differences do you notice with the 2 distinctive parts? 2, what preparations do you need to adequately prepare for both parts of the exam? And 3, what is your next step in your progression for studying for the AP exam on May 24th? And if you guys can go ahead and answer this question by clicking right here with a plus sign, you will be able to go ahead and add your own distinctive pad or note to answer this question. All right, you guys, that's basically it. Make sure you guys are working towards your AP, your Albert IO, specifically what you should be working on for this week. Okay, so specifically what you're looking at is this is going to be week 15. And your goals for this week is to go ahead and pick any 30 questions from Unit 5, which is applications of derivatives, extremas, maximum, concavity. And then from there, you're going to be working on the 51 questions. And actually, you know what? I'm going to change this to 20 questions. So I'm going to pick 20 questions there, 51 questions on the AP practice exam. That's going to be your first practice test. This is scheduled for week 15, Thursday and Friday. And of course, with both sections, you have until Sunday at 59 p.m. to get that done. And so make sure you guys take a look at this and get this done. With your AP exam practice 1 test, which is scheduled for Thursday and Friday of this week, it is going to be 3 hours and 15 minutes long, has 2 sections each broken into calculators, no calculators, and the subsections are for multiple choice and then also free response. So for your multiple choice, you have 30 questions for 60 minutes. Multiple choice part B with a calculator is 15 questions, 45 minutes. Section 2 is free response with a calculator, 2 questions, 15 minutes each, so 30 minutes total. Section 2, free response, no calculators, 4 questions, 60 minutes, 15 minutes each. So that is basically it, you guys. So today, make sure you take a look at the 45 questions of multiple choice. Make sure you guys complete the Padlet response. And I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Or actually, I'm sorry, hold on a second. That totally did not do that. I'm sorry. So let's go back this one more time. So Unit 5, you guys have, that totally did not change the screen, so I apologize. Unit 5, your print and review is for page 181 to 210. Make sure you guys pick any 20 questions for the 100 out of the 148 questions here. Then on Thursday and Friday, you guys have the 51 questions for the practice exam 1. The breakdown of the practice exam 1 is as follows. Take a look at the fact that the first 2 section is going to be multiple choice with calculator, without calculator, 60 minutes and 45 minutes respectively. Section 2 is free response, 30 minutes and then 60 minutes with a calculator and then without a calculator. All right, you guys, that's basically it. I hope you have a wonderful week and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.